Hey guys, welcome to this channel and welcome to this video. I am glad that you clicked on it and I'm glad that you want to take a little sneak peek into this flat. So I am in Scotland for a 1-year master's program, and so I've been here around 7 months now, and I have accumulated a lot of different things for my travels that aren't necessarily necessary, like the Stonehenge snow globe. But I've really just been taking this time to try and soak in Scotland to travel, and because of that I have ended up with a lot of little knickknacks. So I just wanted to preface this video by saying that I initially did not move in with all this stuff. I also have a ton of books, but that's because I'm an English lit major, so I feel like I have an excuse at least for that. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. What room tour would be complete without a fake fireplace?
So as you walk into the room, this is what you see. There's just a little welcome mat, and then you walk in from the hallway, and to the left is the bathroom, and this is just a little overview, and this will be the end of my voiceover part. So I just have my white towel hanging on the door, and then also just a hand towel. We have one of these bath mats. This is what my shower looks like. It's pretty small, but I did add a shelf inside to be able to hold all of my soap, which has been really helpful, and this has actually not fallen down once, which is really nice. And then here is just the toilet area, of course, with the cleaning supplies and then the trash can itself. And you actually push that button and it flushes, which is really fun. It seems obvious, but I just put a couple of different things there. And then I got this shelf from Amazon, and I wasn't sure if it would be worth getting, but obviously you can tell it has been put to good use, but there's no shelving inside of this bathroom. So I thought that was worth getting, and it just holds everything I need it to hold. This is the sink area, and like I said, there's no cabinet underneath or above, so that's why I have that beside it. But I just have my soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that. And then in the side corner, I just have my contacts and a beauty blender there. And then in the mirror itself, I just have these green leaves for a little bit of decoration going around it. And that is the whole bathroom. And immediately to the right when you walk in, there is just a little hook there, and I use that to put my jacket and also reusable bags on. And then to the left, we have a little, I guess, armoire, and that is where I put all of my clothes. And just a little brief look inside. That's what it looks like, not too fancy. And then up above the cabinet, the little armoire, I just have storage, so I'm just keeping extra soap and everything like that. As you walk into the room, first we just have the heater. This is what it looks like, and I think most of ours are broken. My touch button is kind of rubbed off, but it does work even though it looks a little bit older. So we have that there, and then I just have a couple of plants that I ordered the hangers themselves from Amazon, and then the plants I got from Primark, and I just hooked those up with command strips. To the right of that, I just have the mirror that was already provided and bolted against the wall, and I'm currently using it as a quote mirror, so I'm not finished yet. I still have to get some quotes around the edges, and I fill all of that with scripture pretty much and a couple of quotes, and it's a good way to start the day. Alright, next up is just the front of the room. So over to the right, I just have these cabinets here. The first one I store food in, and then I put clothes in the bottom too. And over here, I just keep my journal. That I have this little Hufflepuff pen here as well, but I got this journal that my dad got me for studying abroad, and I like to fill that. And then I also have my Brita, which was a new investment recently, and I've really loved that. It's super nice just to fill that with tap water, not to worry about anything, and it is gallon size as opposed to just a regular water bottle, which I have. And to the right of that, I just have some washi tape, which I use for journaling over here and kind of making it like a scrapbook. And then we have one of these little scent things, and then a jewelry box.
And up above this cabinet, I just have my first shelf of books. So these are all of the books that I have for class right now, or have gotten because they're more inexpensive classics here. And I just have that all lined up here. And then I also have a little perfume that I really like and use, as well as my book tabs, which, look at how cool this is. I got this from the Works, and you open it up and it's just so beautiful. It has all these little book tabs plus little sticky notes, and then I just had to add a John Green quote because why not? And by the way, all of the greenery I also got from Amazon in bulk, and I just kind of picked out the individual strands and put them around the room. But over at the top, I just have a couple of different baskets and nail polish up there, and that is just for storage and first aid kits and stuff like that. And then to the left of that, I have my Scotland bucket list, plus other things to see in Europe. So I've been trying to check that off. And to the left of that, we just have the main desk, and these curtains came with the flat, so I could not change those. I think it was a fire or safety hazard. And this is just the desk itself. So I have this blanket that I got from Primark on the back of the chair, and the chair itself did come with the flat, which is nice. And then I just have this storage for makeup, and I got this pink storage container like almost everything else on Amazon, and that's actually been really nice to hold any makeup palettes. And then I just conveniently have this beautiful fire here, so that's wonderful. And then to the left of that, I just have this little pop-up mirror, which is pretty dirty right now, but look at that, that's so fun. So it's really nice to have, and it has a 3 times and a 2 times magnitude there. So if you were wondering what is on my windowsill, this is my dog and I got this for Christmas. And I'm sorry the window is so dirty. When I moved in, it was like that, and I think it's on the outside. And moving to the left of that, I just have my little Tassimo coffee machine, which is kind of like a Keurig, but you just pop open the top. And then I'm currently just using this, which is for water. And then you pop it back down and then pick which one you want. And this has been really nice. And then to the right of that, I just have my snow globe from Stonehenge. And then to the right of that, I just have these sticky notes, and I have these little fake succulents that I got from Amazon all around the room. And so this holds, like I said, sticky notes and then also washi tape down at the bottom. Is that just not so fun? It's beautiful. And to the left of that, I just have my cords and chargers, and that's a US power strip. I put a command strip on top of the US power strip and stuck it on there, and so I can use that with multiple US cords, and it's all just plugged into this one outlet. So I hope that's safe. I also have this lamp, which you can turn on 3 different settings, which is very fun. And I believe a phone will charge against it, but it just won't work with my case. But that was really awesome, and you guessed it, I got that on Amazon. And up above there to the left, I have a couple of different things. So this is a new addition. When I went to Paris, I went to Shakespeare and Company, which is awesome. And if you haven't seen my Paris vlog, I will link it above. But I just got this really cute tote bag from there, and it just says Shakespeare and Company, Kilometer 0, Paris. And then I also got this little ribbon from Versailles, and I will take it off and put it in my hair, but I thought it just looked really cute tied to the bag itself. And to the right, I have my little coffee station. If you can't tell, I'm very, very into coffee. So all of these are compatible with the Tassimo machine. I hope I'm pronouncing that right too, but it's basically like K-cups, except for they look just a little bit different. So I have American Grande, macchiatos, cappuccino, and then caramel latte. And if I'm being very, very honest, I probably only have about 1 or 2 left in all of these, and I just have a plentiful amount of the regular coffee. So these you have to buy the actual, I guess, pot itself with the coffee, and then all of these are just milk that you put in to actually make the latte. I like to keep these around in case I have guests and I can say, hey, I have a latte you can try. But in reality, I only have 2 left of pretty much every single one. And to the right of that, I have a couple of hot chocolate pods, and then this is just my sweeteners. So I have stevia one, and then I also have a couple of these syrups and vanilla almond and glazed donut. So I've been using those. And then I have my Harry Potter corner. So here I just have this Green Gods coin, which I got from Edinburgh at this shop actually, which is Museum Context on Victoria Street. And I just loved this card. I mean, it's just stunning. Look at that artwork. It's just beautiful inside of a little teacup. And then I have this Snape little guy, and I got him from the works as well because I'm all about a redeemable character. And then I have this little butterbeer cup, and that is actually from the Warner Brothers studios in London, which I went to London, so I will link that vlog above as well. And I had butterbeer for the first time, and it was really awesome. And then behind that, I have I think it's like first or second edition of Harry Potter. I got it at a used bookstore here, and it was obviously printed in the UK, so it has the UK cover, which is just so fun. So that is the Harry Potter corner. And then up above, I just have all of the books that I have read just for fun. So a couple of these I brought from home, but a majority of them I got here at the works because it was such a good deal. It was under £5, which is awesome. And then to the right, I actually got these right when I came here, but this is the Carnival trilogy, but it's in the British or the UK version, which is stunning. It's one of my favorite trilogies, specifically Legendary and Final though. And I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. And then above that, I just have a little succulent here. And then also I got this from Paris, which I just thought was so cute. It's a little 3D pop-up, and it has so much stuff like the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, all of that. And this is the bed area. So I got this bedding from Amazon actually. I got this blanket as well as the comforter, and then these pillow covers as well. And I have a little silk pillow sheet on one, so they're not the same color. It's kind of white and a cream color there. But above the bed, there's a little light that turns on and off, as well as some outlets. And then I just put some more green leaves up there, and then also this tapestry that I thought was really beautiful. And you can tell I'm trying to go for the boho vibes of just warm oranges in this rainy and kind of cold climate. And I strung some string lights there, and I don't know if you can really tell on this lighting, but they are throughout the little leaves as well there. So it's really fun at night. I think it's very beautiful. And then to the left of the bed, the last thing really to show you, up here I have this really cute and beautiful piece of art, and it says "Come follow me," and it's Jesus, and I got it from my Bible study leader, and so I just command stripped that up there, and I brought it from home, so I just thought it looked cute right there. And then to the left of the bed, I just have one little drawer left, and so below I keep my hats and also my beanies as well as my scarves right there. And then above that I just keep my Bible and then also my devotional and journal under there. And then I have a couple of cute little succulents. And then to the left here, I just have some highlighters, which these are really fun and beautiful and pastel. And yes, this is a Christmas mug. I haven't replaced it because I don't want to just buy additional items. I already have enough, so. And I just wanted to show you a brief overview of our kitchen, just a little glimpse into it. I do share this flat with 4 other girls, and so this is just briefly what it looks like. Voila. Beans and rice. I promise I have a lot more. This is just one cabinet. Alright, thanks guys for watching this video. I know it was not a very big room to show. There's not too much to show where I decorated, but there was the bed. And I like my little plant guys in the corner too. And I'm working on that quote wall. And as you could probably tell, I got a lot of stuff from Amazon, and I also got a lot of stuff from Primark because I moved in the day before I started school. So I wanted to order as much as possible because of visa delays. so that when I got here I would have everything that I needed. No, it's not perfect by any means and not everybody's cup of tea, but I really like it and it's warm and inviting, and I wish you guys could see the lights a little bit better, the little fairy lights, but I am glad that you wanted to check this room out. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. I hope you have the best day of your life, and I will see you later. Bye.